say you got tenure, do you have experience? Huh? Experience and experiment. Experiment is not going to go that far. It's going to go so far. And you got to redo the steps. And that's your experience. You can tell somebody about that. Right. I can tell somebody about that. I'm drinking RC cola. Oh. That's before Coca-Cola was really the case. I got drink. Can't say that on television. It's brought to you by. Lyrics says brought to you by. One day, yeah, baby. Yeah, it's an experience. Yeah, it's an experience. An experiment. Experimente. The experiment is on. They study my brain. They got a lot of things from me. They want to make a clone. I said no. You're doing wrong. Better watch yourself, boy. What you know? You're doing wrong. You're doing wrong. Better watch yourself, boy. You're doing wrong. Michael woke up. Woke up. Wanted to get out the picture. I know it. It was an experiment. I mean, you think of names like the group I said that came to Texas, but nah, that was the Alan Parsons Project. Nah, nah, nah. And not the hooker, nah. Nah, the Alan Parsons Project. Not a great experience. No, the experience is the experiment. That you take a risk and you put the chemicals together and throw the pictures in Gemini. Turn yourself around. Your mind is blown. They did so much. Appreciate that. I'll think about purchasing. I will. But I didn't do that last one. Because it's all, I feel like I'm in an experiment. They trying to see how we do. How we all came together and beat the system. Really? Yeah, we beat them. Y'all better come on with another one. Better come up with another one. Better call Saul. Better call Paul. If he answer the phone, he ain't gonna answer the phone, man. This boy is too far gone. No, you ain't trying to do right, bro. I know you ain't. You're doing wrong. watch yourself, boy. Before too long, you're doing wrong, buddy. That boy Mike went off on that one. He went off on y'all, man. All I want to say is that they don't really care about us. All I want to say is that they don't really care about us. That boy was serious. Oh, boy. It's not a laughing matter, though. That boy was traumatized. And y'all was trying to victimize that boy. Trying to criminalize that boy. He was just telling the truth, man. What they call him? Smelly. Man, y'all been messing with that boy. Y'all know better. Y'all know better. Y'all know me. Still the same old D. I'm going to tell the truth and then G. Get it on, get it on. What the new type of song? What the new type of song is? Okay, let's see what we got here. We got the yellow plugged in. When do we have it right? Better watch yourself, boy. Experiment. The pleasure seekers just jamming with the new jam. Jam, relax, relax. Just jamming all night long. Headed for the danger zone. Just jamming all night long. Headed for the danger zone. They was part of the game too. You can't get on Soul Train if you didn't play. Some people did, but most people had to play the game, bro. Yeah, that's why Don Cornelius is no longer with us. Rest in peace. Rest in peace. He knew the secrets. He knew what was going on. Stop. I'm not going to talk on that. We're talking about an experiment. That was an experiment in itself, Soul Train. A vehicle to get everybody home. Mm-hmm. Soul Train, Motown, a vehicle to get everybody home. Get everybody in there. Solid gold. Solid gold. Yeah. A vehicle to get everybody home to keep the system going. Okay? This is an experience. Experiment. To see if we really know what we're doing. They nailed it. Ran it. Because the older was already doing it. And the newer had to adjust. They had a system set up. You made it. Let's do another one just like that. Experiment. What an experiment right there. That you can get scientifically with the human brain and say, hey, the human brain likes this. And it likes that. deSz'e, we got AI. Okay? You put all the little formulas in, and it adjusts and do little things. Next day you got a hit song. Not you. They got a hit song. They got a hit song. And yeah, you better wake up. I want to turn Phantom Power on. I see that I'm talking on here, but I don't get any audio. Oh, you gotta hit these little digits. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. This is other things I found in the trash or came in the truck. This mixer came in the truck. Came in the truck got a light on the microphone. Light on the microphone. I just don't know how to work this board though. Don't know how to work this board. I got a signal coming through on the channel. Got a signal. I had a signal going through the path. What? 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 And I got effects and stuff too. Oh yeah. I just want to hear what it sounds like. Let's see what it sounds like. Better watch your mouth, boy. For too long. You're doing wrong. You're doing wrong. Oh boy, y'all don't want me to have my same voice. I would have been like, I would have been like my first lady. I ain't gonna say her name. She did a commercial and she redid somebody's voice, and she made the person had to call her. Please take that down, take it off, please. Cease and desist letter. It's coming next. Stop. You sound exactly like me. Who did she sound like? She could do Macy Gray. She could do Whitney Houston. She could do Barbara Streisand. You pick one of them and you tell me which one. Which one did she piss off? The one I like? Or was the others? Stop. No. That's what she wants to say. No. Stop it. You're singing a song in my likeness, and that's my image, and that's before AI. Yeah. Everybody think it's going to be me when that commercial goes all over the world. Yeah. TM Century was the name of the company. I'll tell the name of the company, but I can't tell the name of the artist. I was there. I couldn't do no commercial though. They wouldn't let me in. I was up and coming dude, but you had to be in that clique. And that clique hurts each other too. They hurt each other on purpose. For moolah. So yeah, and it was an experiment, man. Everything was an experiment with them. We used a product called by Centrillium. The product was called Cool Edit, now known as Adobe Audition. Yeah, they got bought out, I think twice. Adobe Audition, they had to keep the same format. Cool Edit is I'm going to say hands down, it's the best editing program ever made. Even though it wasn't real time all the time. You had to process the effects on your voice, or the effects on your guitar, or the effects on your keyboard, drums, no. You could come at it as ugly as you could. I come at it with my ugly, fugly voice. And come out sounding like a bird. Oh, we love that song. But you be done doctored that song up so much in there, they think it's you. And you gotta perform, so you gotta answer to the drone that you built. You got to do the same thing that dude's doing on that record. Or people gonna be like, boo, boo, get off the stage, boo.com. Word up to Tamar Braxton, boo.com. Expected more from that. Rest in peace, y'all. So, man, I love them girls, man. But yeah, an experiment can't hurt you, though. An experiment can make you go insane trying to figure out some kind of theorem, some kind of solutions, some kind of hypotheses, hypotenuse, scientifically thinking. Your experiment is not gonna go right all the time. Might blow up in your face. Yeah, you think you're gonna win. You ain't won nothing. Yeah, God is still the king of this whole game. Come on, man. Come on, man. Oh, y'all would have heard some different stuff though. Y'all wouldn't have got those little hits in the ghetto if I produced Lil Boosie. If I produced Lil Boosie, dude, I would have had Boosie Collins on the album. That's how my mind think. I'll be like, okay, Boosie Collins, Boosie, and Bootsy Collins. Dude, I would have married the two. I would have had Bernie Worrell on keyboard. I would have had Greg Filligan on keyboard. Kirk Kirkland on the keyboards. Imagine we'd have craft work between them with keyboards. Lil Boosie would be the best rapper in the world right now. You would not be denied. Wouldn't be no cases or nothing, no allegations or nothing. Be like, yeah, we like Boosie. I like Boosie badass. You already with me, man. I ain't mad at you. I ain't throwing no darts. I'm just saying, I had a chance to produce the dude and I turned it down. I backed off. I'm like, nah, let me pull back. Let them other producers do what they gotta do. And it took a while. It took a while before people picked up on Boosie. Boosie was around a minute before he got big. Some reason I felt something. And I'm like, nah. Now let me back up off this project. I'm not gonna do it. I want to produce a lot of people. Even they threw money in my face, I turned it down. Nope. Had an infomercial, $1,900 for one of my songs. Nope. You're not gonna pay me that one time and not give me my residuals for the rest of my life. I'm trying to live well like Jonah too. What up, gang? Yo, he said, oh, Gramps, I thought you said gang, gang. How am I doing, Grandpa? How am I doing, gang, gang? I am not gang, gang. I am that bang, bang. Put you in a, and then you be, ain't. Yeah, you be in a coma. Chunk. Oh, do I look like Grandpa, bro? Uncle Grandpa, the cartoon. I refuse to be a cartoon right now until I do the Rebecca album. Yeah, this is deSz'e, man. deSz'e, Scrap TV, Talks. Yeah, this is an experiment. I enjoyed my Gemini trip. It's over with. I put one word in, they said, that's it. We done. You can't do no more. But at least I got the models. I got my models. I got my models. That's my group. I got my models. I can at least tell a story. I can at least tell a story and not have any characters at all if I don't want to. I can just narrate through an empty space. I can do that. I can do magic now. Thank you. They helped me out. Chat GPT, man. I appreciate y'all too. Y'all a little strict though. I can only get one a day. Stop. It felt like unlimited on Gemini. I'm like, shh, I'm finna kick somebody butt. And yeah, we kicked some butt. We took some names. Yeah. Gang. Hush your mouth. I'm only talking about Shaft. Damn right. Who is the man? Shaft. Dang right. Oh boy, let me eat some peanut butter or something. Cause I enjoyed my little croissant. My cherry croissant had like 2 of those. They were fresh. They didn't go out till February 14th. I mean, they didn't go out till March 14th. And they tasted good. They were good. It was good, man. You good, dog. You my man, Blue. You my man, Blue. So let's see what's going on. Why are we not getting any sound? Did I plug it up wrong? Did I plug it up wrong? Hey. So this is the part I don't know how to work. Yeah, this is the part break my heart. Is this the part you take my heart to wipe your feet on? On. Boom, 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 boom. It ain't working like I thought it would. Hey. Boom, 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 on top, boom, boom. Anticipating. How could I be wrong? Man, shoot. Loose ends been hard. If loose ends kept going, it wouldn't have been no soul. It wouldn't have been a copycat group. Loose ends went hard. Soul went hard, but loose ends went in. You got me hanging on a string, babe. Not your plaything. You got me carrying the waiting, contemplating. Contemplating. You talking about a great song, man. Come on, child, zip it all down. He was the first Wyclef. Wouldn't have been no Fugees if the loose ends would have kept going. Industry crap. Industry rule number 4080. Record company people are shady. So kid, watch your back, cause I think they smoke. Look at how they act. Q-Tip was the boy, he told the truth on them boy. They should have struck in, but no, they didn't catch it. They didn't know hip hop was gonna be that prolific. Let me see what you say in the chat. Let me see what you say. Let me talk. Let me see what you say. Let me talk. Let me see what you talk. Is this the part you take my heart to wipe your feet on? Already. Good crack your back. Step on the crack, break your mama back. Oh. And you wouldn't believe that it still goes on today. What an experiment. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you. Let me get your name right. Let me get your name right. Let me get your name right. Sky's on. Sky's on. 310. You was right. You right. That's a heck of an experiment. CRAC, and I can't finish the rest. That's enough. All you get is 4 letters. You can figure it out from there. Probably one of the biggest experiments ever made in manhood, other than the last one. That pandemic, whoever created that in the lab, y'all stupid. Y'all so stupid. Dallas Austin Group. I'm just saying, dude, y'all did that one. The pandemic, y'all did that one. Airborne, people gone, man. Some people's immune system couldn't take it. And all that other stuff, the conspiracy theories to 5G. Some people's body can't take that kind of radiation or that kind of infiltration to from these gamma rays. Yeah, I know. These are experiments. Put it in the community. And then they really got mad just because it went to the white community. Their own kids start doing it. They would have left it alone and let it keep killing the inner city youth. No, I came back home. The senator's daughter was doing it. The governor's son was doing it. The president's cousin was doing it. The police officer's wife was doing it. You keep going, I'm just saying. That was an epidemic, man. CRA. Yeah. C. You can't put the last letter on that one, man. Because we don't talk about curricular activity on this channel. No. I'm just telling you what it is, what it was, and what it shall be. I lost my kinfolk. Rest in peace, Teddy. Love you, man. Gone. He was the first. He was probably one of the first few people to try that bug. Man, gone. Didn't know who he was, but he knew he had to get another hit. He needed another hit song, baby. And it wasn't gonna be on vinyl. It wasn't. MP3 wasn't even out then. He wanted an MP3 in '83. Oh, I can't make this up, baby. Free bird. Boom, 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 free bird. White lines going through my mind. And all the time I think of you. Get a Mel, something like a phenomenon. Don't tell Minister Farrakhan. He don't really know, he don't want to know what's going on. Because white lines, white girls. Oh man, Mighty Casey. That was an experiment too. BET got bought out by Viacom. Viacom bought you. Come on, Bob. Bob sold the company, man. Viacom bought the company, dog. What a big way to get into the black community, infiltrate the black community in the mid-90s with an after dark TV show that showed videos that showed anything explicit, racial, political, religious, anything you can think of. Strippers, crugular activity. What's it called? The letter B-E-T. They say it was uncut. Yeah, that program does a little bit. That program does a little bit. A little bit. I was affected for a minute. There's degradation of men, degradation of the woman, degradation of society. An experiment to get us all. Yeah. As well as the food product, the food chain. Been tampered with. Somebody told me this back in '87. Said, we can put something, we can put a chemical in the system and it can actually mess up everybody. Yeah. H2O, baby. I didn't want to hear that. He was serious though. And so, yeah, domination does work. And it does hinder your life. Just point blank, period, point blank, man. That's how it goes. This world is dangerous, dude. Well, I mean, it's a beautiful world, man. What a beautiful world. I see skies of deep. Red roses 3. In my count from 1 to 3. And I say to myself, what a crazy little world. Yeah, I gotta change it up. Yeah, I gotta do deSz'e. I gotta do Louis Armstrong. I gotta do deSz'e Gillespie, whoever else can sing. Big Joe Williams. Carl Carson from Green Acres is the place for me. Fine living. And Petticoat Junction. Those 2 TV shows were connected and I didn't even know it. I just wonder how was that character on that show too? But I knew Different Strokes and Facts of Life was connected. But why didn't they come out with the boys' school? You had the girls' school. You had a suggestion box. Old suggestion. You had the old girls' school. Then you had the all boys' school. Okay? How come the boys' school didn't get a TV show? We would have watched that. We want to see what happens at an all boys' school. We want to see how they get along. We never got a boys' school or a Boy Scout or Royal Ranger or nothing. We never got an all-boy institution TV show. Never did. If we did, it was more so on the Catholic side of the game. And ain't nobody watched that one. We want to know what happened with the dudes. How they gonna grow up without, their dad being there all the time and all they got is their own selves. So my 3 sons type of sitcom. It's mostly men in the house. How does that work? An experiment, right? Or a deal gone bad. Spouse passes away, or the spouse runs off, the spouse abandons her family. Yeah, women do this. It ain't all about a deadbeat dad. It was women in that era and now, still getting away from the system, playing the system as they bit. B-I, no, we're not gonna spell that one out. And Bingo was his name. My ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing changed. G. Same as it ever was. Same as it ever was. You ain't got a lot of kicking, Craig. This is an experiment, an experience, a journey in through sound, video, audio, feelings, touch, see, smell, feel, implicated feelings. To where I wrote a script. In one part, it got so hectic that the person started crying. I said, that's what I wanted you to do. That's exactly the end result. That's the takeaway from what I wrote, that particular passage. She was bawling by the time she got to the end of the lines because it hit home. So you got to watch that. It can hit home. Streets of Cancun. Yeah, let's see what we got. 40 seconds short. See, my camera light going off. Microphone shouldn't be going off either. But I hope everybody's okay, man. I hope everybody's all right. Sky 2,000. Skyson 300. Yeah. It's a better time and day, man. I'm not even concerned about it. Some better time and day. At least I caught up a little bit. I can shove the rest in. Go cash in, come back and do the same thing. Rinse and repeat. Yeah. I'll rinse and repeat. As long as I can make some more traction tomorrow. I'll sit here looking bored and just be cutting stuff up. Making long form video. Everything ain't glitz and glam over here. I hope my little dude is still alive. I would tell the story, but I'm gonna leave it alone. He was a lighting expertise. We both ran lights. When he came to my house and did that song, He already been there before, but he come through the second time. He ready to work. We pulled up 3 songs and created a whole no 4 songs, jazzy. Well, we're not even reading music, we're just playing with each other, jamming on the keyboards, the guitar, the bass, the extra bass, the percussion. Something you probably wouldn't be able to match. I wish I took care of that. No. Oh boy. Experimental. In the lab, mixing up stuff. Got experimental curricular things, experimental drinks. Boy, there's an energy drink. Starts with a C, ends with a, no, I can't drink that, man. My body starts flipping out. Feel like I got 15 people trying to get outside of myself. That theorem is worse than alcohol. And I know it's another company start with an A. They just keep doing these infusions with the chemicals. Can't drink none of y'all drinks no more because it tastes funny. They can be on the shelf for a long time. No, I don't want that. Then I had to move up to premium liquor and premium candy. Yeah. Point blank. I had to. I experimented with myself that I know I can't keep going and drinking rot gut for the rest of my life. I won't have a rest of my life to even think about. My liver will be toasted. My heart beating fast. It's an experience, man. It's an experiment. Check out my playlist. Well, I listen to Andy Mon 73. I listen to his him and wifey mine. Listen to like 4 shows, man, in the binge while ago before I got on. Just one experiment. I already been there before, but let me see what this is really about. Listen to it from the beginning to the end. So there was a lot of good points made. A lot of good laughter in there, a lot of good logic in there. Put them on everybody's phone. They are, but not directly, indirectly. Put them on there directly. Let's see how much money comes to that particular channel by itself, annexed from its predecessor. So, hey, man, suggestion box, that's all I'm saying. I'm gonna fill this trap can up. Get on down to the phone company. Try to get a extension on my plan, not extension on pay. Increase on my plan. I feel it good and boggy when I try to put the computer on a while ago. I'm not over my minutes. Why are y'all doing this to me? Why? Why? Y'all don't care. Y'all putting out stuff so fast you don't give a dang about the consumer. You don't. You can't tell me that you do. Because it shows. Ain't nobody bad. Ain't no company bad like you, bro. Take pride in that? No, I couldn't do it. I'm not trying to be the bad, not bad, but bad meaning good. Word up, right? No. I'm not trying to do that either. I just want to enlighten you, man. And keep your eyes open for the clones. Attack of the clones, buddy. Attack of the clones. The androids and the robots. Yeah, all that is here already. Somebody gonna be talking to a robot and think it's a real person with this AI. She won't be programmed to do anything crazy, but she will be feminine. She gonna have a couple of dudes on her tip. Ain't nothing you can do about it. They already done it. It's already here. You feeding into it every day. Voice synthesizers and all. Body modeling, 3D modeling, 4D modeling. I'm like, man, how did y'all know I had a bald spot on the back of my head? Or it's thinning out, you know. deSz'e. Yeah, it's still a little nippy out here. Just a little bit nippy. Whoa. To have on a short sleeve shirt. Short sleeve shirt. I gotta get back into working too. Cause I used to do these numbers back in 92. Nah. I used to do these numbers back in 99, 98. I kind of figured out the Rubik's Cube. 2004. Open up the door. I'm deSz'e, and I had to run out, y'all. See me on tour. Well, I was ready to leave after that marriage. I was like, y'all stopping the growth. Just think if I didn't do all that, I'd be. Can't say that I wouldn't be, but hey, man, they forcing dudes. Bodyguards force dudes to go in there. I don't want to be vulnerable to nobody, man. I want my own network with net switches so they can do what they want. Because I'm for good things. So yeah, that's where it's at. This is deSz'e Scrap TV Talk. Yeah, this one here, a little different. It's a little bit different. We got a lot further. But no, we got a little bit to go, friends. We got a little bit to go. I appreciate y'all coming through. Appreciate y'all giving your boy a like. Sorry I left you crying. Since you've been gone, I've been all alone. 'Cause all of my tears, you know you left me drowning. So baby, I'm begging you come back home. I'm like, what? Tonight, make it alright. I'm like, man, the day. Yeah, I'm saying it's all an experiment, man. I think like the conspiracy theory now, they are experimenting on us. You give us the setting guidelines. Let's see who gets out of line. They're demonetized. No ads run on your time. Yeah. I gotta come with the real guitar tape cables, the real keyboard cables. I got my mix up, and all I was needing is a close my eyes, and it's plain to see that you're right here with me, juicy fruit. Boom, 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 boom. You said you're so juicy fruit. Ba-da-dum, dum, 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 dum. Boom, 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 boom. Man, what a drum beat and a bass line. M2 Man is the name of the group. Way before Soul to Soul, way before that. Before them was Fela Kuti. Show history right there. It's not written in a bad format that you can't understand. We can tell you again. We can look at the transcript. It'll say what I'm saying. Someone told me it was gonna be days like this. And here I am, looking for a way into the game and out in one stroke. Yeah, I gotta get it done. I gotta stay with it. No sunshine. My boy opened up for Kid Frost. We didn't know what was gonna happen with Kid Frost. Kid Frost. That was the Latin's well-known rapper. The guys now, they doing way more money, but this guy had a hit record in the late 70s. And yeah, it needed exposure. I don't think the record company got behind it. That was kind of silly. Then they offer him a job at the record company to be the president. We know you messed you up, but we're going to use you one more time. We're going to give you the keys to the city, and he gives it to Watch what you're saying. Watch what you're doing, Daisy. Watch what you're saying. Soon you'll be praying. Can I get in? Yeah, I got it in. Yeah, that's cool enough. This is some serious stuff. Yeah. Google Ads. Oh, and they don't even want to merge the two companies. It's the same thing. If it's on Mac or Linux, I say, yeah, commercialize that. Linux is so hard to do music on. You be done lost your whole identity for song, for zeal, for excitement, period. This is dumb why we doing this. All because them brothers don't help. They don't help when it comes to the truck and trailer. That's how it goes. That's how the run-ins go. That is how the run-ins go, man. deSz'e Scrap TV, man. Who we got on the chat? Okay, it's the same thing. Well, this is one of them days, boy. It's one of them days. I'm going to do something crazy today. Because everything's going to come into fruition. Everything's going to happen. I might put some peanut butter and jelly, and some whipped cream, and some fruit. It's on, man. Let me play this back. Appreciate it. In 10, 0. 0 to 100. deSz'e Scrap TV. We did it. We did it. Yeah. What a good day, man. What a difference a day makes, man. I hear the birds chirping. It's time to rock it. We got a good day ahead of us. We only got one light. So be it. So be it, man. I'm not going to play with y'all, man. I'm done. I'm done with it. We can go. We can holler at y'all tomorrow. Peace. 5 o'clock.